Let's see if I can't figure this out. It's gonna take me a second before I can even get chat going on. I don't know if there's anybody here yet. Hopefully you can hear me. I may need to turn this down a little bit. Why can I not see anything yet? Well, if anybody is here, oh, there we go. There we go. If anybody is here, I hope y'all are doing great. We're gonna do a little cleaning. We're gonna build something. It has been way too long since I've done anything like this. We'll see. Okay, I think I got it set up now. Very good. We're gonna do a little cleanup. Maybe we'll work on the mansion lock. It's been, I don't even know if I have shown the mansion lock, honestly. Now that I think about it. Okay, I think we're good. I think I've set up now. Now I just need to not mess with it. We'll do a little cleanup. As you can see, we got this really great set right here. Yes, sir. I should have probably made a new live because I made this one like 2 days ago. So it's probably not going to notify anybody. We'll let it rock for a minute and see what happens. Seems like a good bucket for just a good bucket for all of this stuff on the table. Some of this stuff is going to go in the back cave though. So most of this stuff is going to go in this bucket. Pick through it a little bit. There is some decent stuff in here, some minifigure stuff. A lot of minifigure hair pieces, actually. Why is my computer not working? Hopefully it's working. I don't know if it's working.
The new Target Circle 360 has unlimited same-day delivery. From gifts to groceries, even that last-minute guacamole, all delivered same day by your preferred shoppers with Target Circle 360. Visit target.com/circle or the Target app for more details. Subject to terms. Applies to orders over $35.
I think what we're gonna do is... Howdy, sir. I cannot figure out my computer right now. Okay, I guess just gonna play whatever right now. Works for me. There we go. I think it's working now. I think it's working. How is everybody doing? We're gonna do a little cleanup. I don't know really what we're gonna do, but you know, I had a couple minutes to kill, so I was like, might as well hop on live. It's been way too long since doing anything like this, so kill some time doing this for a little bit. Clean up a little bit, maybe build something, who knows. Man, every time I think I'm done, I find more little pieces that I don't want to just throw into the bulk bucket and probably never see again for a long time at least. think that's pretty. No, I want that. That's going in the bulk bucket. Hopefully, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. It's been a minute since making a video, but I'm gonna try to spend more time. I got more time now. The shop hasn't been as crazy, so or like the project that we had in the shop has kind of been. It's on the inside, so time's opening up, and I miss Lego. I haven't been in here in a super long time. But I definitely missed it. That's for sure. And, of course, we got this. And I saw a comment, actually, on that video that says the wings are supposed to be touching, which totally makes sense. I just don't know how to do that. And if you make them touch, then I feel like these pieces right here, those little lights, are going to be in the way. So maybe those are supposed to be over more. But I have no idea how you're supposed to do that. Because the instructions, so I was going off the instructions on the computer, and they were a lot harder to read. So, I mean, I'm going to kind of have to do that off of... Maybe that's what we're going to do this live, is try to fix that. Because that's really, like, the only thing that's wrong with this right now, I guess. And this helicopter, too, this has to be... I don't know how many different helicopters Lego has made. I'm actually trying to find, like, the newer version of this set, too. Not, like, the newest version, but the one that came out, I don't know, like... 2010 plus, somewhere in there. I'm trying to get that set too, but this helicopter is way bigger than that one, and I just really like it. Yeah, that's all I was trying to say, is this is just a super cool helicopter. It's really big, although it is a little fragile. Some of the parts, they're old parts, you know, they're from 2006-ish. If you just did it within like maybe a half hour or so, I might not have read them yet. I will though here soon, definitely in a minute. I'm trying to figure out what is going on with the music. It keeps going all over the place. I don't know any of these songs. I played one that I really liked, and now it's recommending like all these that I don't know. Yeah. As far as fixing this, I really do not understand that. Because I still have the instructions pulled up too on the computer. I don't know, man. I can't. Oh, yeah, I guess they do. Oh, they definitely do touch. So I for sure messed up somewhere. I'm looking at the instructions. I know you guys can't see them right now. But I definitely messed up somewhere. Because there's not supposed to be a gap right here. So I think the front, I think what we're going to do is move the front back. Because I definitely cannot really move the back forward, if you know what I mean. So I guess that's what we're going to do this live. We're going to try and fix a mess up. Yeah, honestly, I don't really understand I don't understand how I messed that up, or like how I'm gonna fix it, because I definitely want to fix it, because I feel like it would look cooler that way too. But I don't know what I did, so I guess we're just gonna have to kind of deconstruct it a little bit. That is one of the best looking minifigures ever right there. Oh, you can't see that. Just the original, the original old Batman. It's probably one of my favorite minifigures. I don't know if I should pull the instructions back up. Because technically, I guess I could do that. We'll just start with this piece, or with this section. We'll just move everything back one. I just don't want to put too much pressure in the wrong spot and break the whole thing in half. That's something I would do. So we'll just kind of start by moving like most of the support back by one, and then theoretically, yeah, we can move this back by one, these back. Okay, so now these little arches are technically in the right spot, I think. I think they're in the right spot. Not positive, but I think they're in the right spot. So we're just gonna have to close up the little gap there by moving everything back one from the top. I just don't understand how to do that at all. Like, I'm trying to look at it in the aspect of like a car, you know, and like what all do you have to take off, or like what would make it easiest if you take it off to get to whatever said part you're trying to replace or move in this case. And Lego doesn't really work like that, because you're like, oh, I just need to remove all of it. But you do that, and then certain things don't line up, and then you break other parts off, like I'm doing right now. Or the little rocket shoots and gets jammed in there, and then you can't move any of it, which is apparently what we're experiencing right now. Okay, there we go. Fix that. I like that white Batman big. That. Yeah, that's for sure my favorite like official Lego Batman minifigure. And then this guy, I mean, I don't know, I have so many like favorite minifigures. I probably can't say I have one favorite minifigure, but if I had to choose one, it's for sure either between just the classic with the light gray and black, or like the inverted version of this, which is the white and gray. I don't know. That one, since I got that one set as a kid, maybe that one. This one, though, for like nostalgia reasons. I don't know. It's hard to say. What about you? Favorite, like if you had to pick maybe top 3 minifigures for display, personal reasons, anything like that. I don't know how to move all this back at all. And the music's gone again. There we go, that works. I seen that Batman Beyond minifigure in your suit display. There's two. Actually, yeah, there's the one of them is a custom, and I think it's from, I want to say it's Big Kid Bricks is the name of the company. And then the other one is just the Nightwing body with just the black Batman head, and that's it, actually. Yeah, but the other one, the one that looks like more like a real minifigure, is Big Kid Bricks, I want to say is the name. I'm pretty sure. I think that's the name. Yes, sir. Yeah, when I originally saw that, I think I got it on whatever the auction website is called. I think Whatnot. I didn't even know what it was from. I had to look it up because I wasn't into the whole like anything outside of just kind of like the video game, original video game, and like Lego video game stuff. Because the Lego video game is what really got me into Batman, I would say for sure. I am not going to remember how any of this goes. I don't know if I still have. Yeah, it's really hard. It is extremely hard, especially when like you have a lot of minifigures. Because minifigures can add up quick. Like you don't plan on collecting a bunch, and then all of a sudden you like, holy cow, I have a lot of Lego minifigures. You're like, yeah, it's hard to pick which ones too, because like some of them kind of go into storage or like out of sight, so you don't think about them, and then you go to pick them up and move them, and you're like, oh dang, I really like this minifigure. That's why I'm looking at quite a few different ones that. I don't know. I was thinking about selling, but now I'm like, oh, I don't want to sell them because if I sell them, I'll probably never get them again. And yeah, that's how it goes. I played the Wii version. Yeah, I was hardcore into the Wii because that was the first like gaming device I ever had. Was a Wii. And then I got the Xbox 360 and then got it on Xbox 360. Yeah. I think I did have it on like the 3DS, but I didn't have any DS before that or anything. But I did have like the Indiana Jones on the DS too. That was pretty cool. I had those are like the main games on Wii. Lego Indiana Jones, which I've got pretty much every minifigure. I think I'm missing like two. Two official of the Lego Indiana Jones minifigures on this little custom rack here that I've made, and then the Lego Star Wars, which I'm kind of 50-50 on right now. I don't know if I want to like downsize some of the Lego Star Wars stuff that I just kind of got when I was like getting back into Lego just for the FOMO. Like I didn't want to miss out on it, but I'm not really into it. Like I'm into the clone stuff, but I don't know really anything about them. So I'm kind of debating like maybe downsizing some of that, going more so into the Lego Batman. But I did have the Lego Star Wars video game. It would be cool to collect them, but there's like 1,500 different Lego Star Wars minifigures. So it's just too big of a rabbit hole to go into. But the Lego, especially the classic Lego Batman stuff, like the only minifigure I'm missing from the classic minifigure series for the Batman stuff is the Bane, I think. I'm pretty sure I want to say that's it. It's just the Bane. And then of course you gotta consider like all the customs that you see like on Instagram and everything. So I've got a few of those. I'm definitely missing a lot if you want to talk customs wise. But yeah, because that's a long like rabbit hole of minifigures when you start going down the custom rabbit hole. It can be very expensive too, especially like if you don't get it when it comes out on Instagram, then you're gonna pay like way more on eBay, and I'm not trying to do that. So it's like you gotta get them when they come out, which is kind of unfortunate, but that's how it be sometimes. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to. Wow, that worked actually a lot easier than I was expecting it to. Just got it right in half. Can you go read my comment on today's vid? It might be easier for you to answer in person. Yeah, I can. Your collection is very impressive. Thank you, I appreciate it. It's definitely just taken time, like over time. And when you're able to have the space, like I'm very lucky, or fortunate to say like that I got the space for it. Because like space is very important when you collect Lego. Like if you're just collecting and you're room, which this is basically the size of a room, but I don't have to worry about like furniture or a bed or anything like that. I can just fill this little shed up with Lego. So just when you have space and time, then your collection will grow. But I appreciate it. I appreciate the comment. And I'm trying to figure out what to do as far as reading the comments. Just go to my channel, go to the last video, I think. Yeah, there we go. And go to comments. What kind of vehicle was we were working on the shop? So the truck that we were working on in the shop is a 2002, 2002 Dodge 1500, and we were doing head gaskets on it. So then that I was just kind of surfacing. Like today, I put the heads on, got the head bolts in, torqued down, all of that fancy stuff. And yeah, I mean, it was pretty like basic as far as shop world goes, just doing normal head gaskets on it. But yeah, it's almost done. Tomorrow we'll have it done, drive it, and then she should be able to pick up the next day. Is the Batwing, I feel like it should sit flat. Yeah, I agree with that too. Because with the newer Batwing, I took off all the Batmobiles on that little plate right there and sat the Batwing on it, and I was like, yeah, that looks right. Because in the video game, that's exactly how it was. It was sitting up like on a little pedestal, and then that's all the vehicles were. This was sitting there, you had the other little thing there, you got the boat sitting in the water. So I do agree with that. I do think it would be super cool. The only downside with that is, I mean, especially the 2006 one, like this thing is massive. It's bigger than my head. So it would take up some space, but if we're doing V2 of the Batcave, then I plan on making it like 5 feet long and probably 3.5 feet deep. So space shouldn't really be a problem. So maybe then, but yeah, I think that's a really good idea, basically. And ideally I would have fly out under the rock work. Some point, maybe. Yeah, that would be actually pretty cool. Like under the dock, maybe. That would be kind of cool. And actually, that might be possible too. If I were to widen the little structure, it does kind of look like it might fit possibly. So that is another really good idea. Yeah, that truck is definitely a older truck, but it's an older lady that's got it. I think she's in her late 80s, and she doesn't put a ton of miles on it, and the truck is in really, really nice condition, which is pretty cool. I mean, obviously, it's got the 20 some odd years of just like normal dirt and grime built up under the hood, but other than that, I mean, the truck is in really nice condition. Especially like engine wise, minus blown head gaskets, but everything looks pretty solid on it. Dodge really did a pretty cool job on almost every motor they made. So we need to space this out by 1. Oh, okay, yeah, so that kind of makes sense actually. I can kind of see maybe where I messed up. I mean, I still don't see or understand how I messed up at all, but I do see how I can fix it. Sort of. But I don't understand how I messed it up earlier at all. Not gonna lie. And I'm trying not to break it apart more than I have to. Because, like, sometimes there's just no clean way of deconstructing Lego. Because it's all intertwined. But if I'm thinking correctly here, I should just be able to move everything out by one, just like we did on the other side of it. Wait, this, and then this. And then, okay, well, it lines up, but it's still too far. There's still a big space. I have so many box sets over the years I haven't been able to build yet. I don't even know. We're gonna fix this. Yeah, it did freeze, my bad. I think we got it fixed now. Looks like it. We still don't got the bat wing fixed though. Unfortunately. I genuinely do not understand how to fix this. I understand that everything has to go back one, but I don't understand how it does that. Because I'm pretty sure in the instructions, yeah, I do not know. I'm not understanding this at all. And I don't even get how I would make all of this go back.